we clearly have what we need for the hangover cure. Where do we mix it? This jar. Pepper?
I can't use the pepper with that.
Pepper?
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
Here's some hair of the dog.
Did he bite you?
Well, not really, no.
Ooh, then it doesn't do me much good, does it? Oh, is my head ever ringing?
Huh. So, hair of the dog that bit you. So now Guybrush has to go get bitten by the dog to let the dog hair be the official hair of the dog that bit you. I know, I'll just give him a dog treat with my hands. That should do it.
Ow! He bit me!
That did it. Hair of the dog that bit me.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Shh. Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
What do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
Oh, that's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Goodsoup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Give me something to put hair on my chest.
Got just the thing for you. It's not just refreshing, it's also a renewable alternative fuel source.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
Fantastic.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
Oh. Something.
Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads. It's a Cervantes brand umbrella. Very stylish.
Guess I'm not making a skirt out of that dog hair. Slippery, greasy hand lotions. How can I distract Haggis?
Haggis?
Aye.
Hi, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't ye be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye. And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it. There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship, so we can be on our way home.
I'll let you get back to work.
Actually,
It's Haggis.
point.
Haggis?
Aye.
Talk about mutiny.
Mutiny's a big step. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Aye, lad, we're all agreed. We'd rather feel the spray of detangler in our faces than the spray of the ocean.
Are you sure you don't want to be pirates again?
Aye, we're sure. We'd all rather be cutting hair than cutting throats. Well, except for Bill.
Of course. Join me or I'll kill you all.
Of course you will, laddie. By the way, have you got any duct tape, laddie? We're reattaching the mainsail.
No.
That's a shame. I guess we'll have to use nails then.
I'll let you get back to work.
Well, the slippery, greasy hand lotion will either lubricate something or we could use it in the lighthouse to make a fire. We want to melt the cheese to give them that cheese as a substitute for tar.
This lukewarm chafing dish isn't hot enough to melt the cheese.
Am I really gonna have to melt the cheese over at the volcano? That's crazy. What if I cut off the...
I don't want to
umbrella?
cut that.
Oh. I was just thinking the umbrella would make a instant skirt. So then I would have the skirt and a mask, so then I could have cannibal disguise.
Nice village you have.
Thanks. It's not much, but we call it home. We've been doing our best to capture the classic charm of a headhunter village, while at the same time incorporating all the modern conveniences brought to us by the European explorers. You may have noticed our first state-of-the-art bloodletting clinic, which has been cleverly designed to look like a traditional shaman's hut.
How quaint.
Yes, we think so.
I really want to see the volcano.
You're just not a cannibal, and your presence would defile the sanctity of our ceremony.
Oh, can't you make an exception just this once? It's an emergency.
I'd like to, but if I let you in, then I'd have to let everybody in. Next thing you know, cannibalism is in, and they're making documentaries about us.
I bring a gift for the volcano god.
Oh, we can't take gifts from outsiders. Government regulations, health codes, taboos, that sort of thing. I'll send him your regards, though.
I'm thinking of becoming a cannibal.
Do you have any previous experience?
Well, I used to bite my fingernails.
Well, technically I'm not supposed to do this, but I like you. You got moxie. After the sacrifice, I'll get you started on your cannibalism orientation program. In just 4 short years, you'll be able to join us in the volcano ritual.
4 years? Wait a second. Did I say cannibal? I meant to say, cannonball. I want to be a cannonball. Boom!
You're not quite stable, are you?
Gotta run. Bye.
Oh. Measuring cup cork. I take the cooking pot now?
I'm not gonna carry around that.
What if I put cheese?
I'll just use some of the cheese here.
Some of the cheese? That's like pretty much all of it.
I'm not gonna carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason. This barbecue is too cold to cook anything.
I guess this is where we're gonna lick the barbecue. Sure.
Licking the barbecue is not my idea of a good time. I can't lift a stone barbecue.
What do you mean you can't lift a stone barbecue? I thought you were a mighty pirate. Can we set fire to this? I doubt it's so simple. But what if I collected some fireflies and released them into the barbecue? But also, how would I collect them? The measuring cup?
I can't use the measuring cup with that. No offense, Elaine, but you are way too heavy for me to haul you around. Foamy. That doesn't need to be augured.
You seem to be getting stuck again.
No. Putting an empty measuring cup there won't do it.
No. Foggy
Head be clear
heads.
for clearing foggy heads. The bottle's closed. Darn childproof caps? I can't open it.
Guybrush cannot open childproof caps. Good to know.
That doesn't need to be augured.
Get some glass or something? Gotta get some fire somehow. Oh. Maybe I can use the measuring cup to get some of this.
It's full of sugar water now.
Sugar water. Sugar water for the insects. And then we use fireflies to light the barbecue?
The sugar water would attract the fireflies, but there's no way I could catch them. Hey, a stump!
You could catch them. Well, that's using the umbrella. Cut cord.
No, that would be pointless. I don't need it. I shaved last week. That doesn't need to be lathered up. I don't think she'd like that.
So how are we gonna catch fireflies? The age-old question.
I don't indiscriminately pick up bartenders.
May I have this jar?
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
Well, that's one way to do it.
I can't use the measuring cup with that. The sugar water would attract the fireflies, but there's no way I could catch them. I don't want to close it yet. I can't use the umbrella with that.
No way I could catch them. How are we going to make a net?
I don't want to cut that. That doesn't take wooden nickels.
We keep getting halfway there. Just consistently halfway there.
No.
Hi.
My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
You're right, Guybrush, then just use it.
Ick.
Oh. Guybrush tofu head.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Hey, they've got marshmallows.
You feed the volcano mannequins made from vegetables?
Yes, we do. Sherman isn't a strict vegetarian, but fatty foods can cause him severe indigestion.
Massive seething carther. La 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 la.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Oh, so that's how the barbecue works. I wasn't expecting lava
Wow,
power.
that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
Huh. Fantastic. But now I need gloves to pick up the pot, don't I? That boiling is a very bad sign.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad, go ahead and take it.
Now,
I don't want to lubricate that.
oh, so now it's all about lubrication, is it?
There's no light.
Where are we going to get the lights? Magic.
The magic wand has no effect on that.
Revisit the cemetery?
There's someone in there.
There's someone in there. Someone came back.
It's locked tight. I don't want to lubricate that.
Climb the chimney.
No. I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that. No. I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that. What's a guy gotta do to get into one of these crypts?
Drop dead.
Oh, so that's the guy who is. Okay.
Darn child-proof caps? I can't open it. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I don't want to lubricate that.
Brush? What will you do to open up that?
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Foamy. Mad Dog? That might lure the other guy outside.
I don't think he'd like that. That doesn't need to be lathered up.
My, we're just getting stuck again. Oh, this just leads over to the lighthouse.
Those advertisements were no lie. It really is crystal clear. I'm afraid the salt in the seawater might corrode the screw-on metal top. That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Crystal clear.
No. The bottle's closed. The magic wand has no effect on that. He's busy repairing the ship now.
If that's what is standing around is considered as. Nothing more to be had in the mill. I think I've got some things. First, let's go back into the portrait room. Try to hammer in that nail. Hey, a nail. Oh, I don't even care about the portrait. I just wanted the nail, huh? So would that mean that I can nail this to the floor now or something?
One nail will never be enough to hold down this bed.
One nail, you say?
That doesn't need to be augured.
Well, I guess we'll just go find more nails. Maybe. Probably.
Peter and Victoria Sois Goodsoup, Marquis and Marquess of Consomme. They're nailed to the wall. Minerva Stronheim Goodsoup, Baroness of Borscht. It's nailed to the wall.
So many nails, but not enough nails to share. Wait, do I have any duct tape? Because we're going to have to use nails instead. If I can give them some duct tape. What could I possibly get with... I don't even have the slightest thing to make duct tape. That is, unless I can use these brochures in the
No,
nacho cheese.
there's no way I'd be able to pull out that fork. That nacho cheese sets like glue.
Sets like glue. Well, maybe we can just take the
I don't want to lubricate that.
Sure you do.
That doesn't need to be lab. This is only for reading.
For reading.
I don't want that. Drink grog.
Quite Confusing indeed.
It's a refrigerator freezer with a magnet on it.
Oh. I'll take the magnet.
I really don't want to know what's in there.
I'm also sure that the magnet won't be enough to pull the fork out.
I can't use the magnet with that.
Do we cook? I mean, we've already cooked, but
Looks like it was quite a show.
well, if I don't have enough nails, maybe I can offer him a nail.
I don't think he'd like that.
What I would like is some more nails. Nails! Wait. Guess I can use the brochures of the tar substance.
No. This is only for reading. Fortune telling won't work with that.
Fine.
Putting an empty jar on...
Oh, maybe it's that simple. You could make the point of putting an empty jar on a stump won't do anything. Then we've got this measuring cup full of full of sugar water, but climb up there, Guybrush. Empty jar with the barrel.
It's full of sugar water now.
It's slightly full of sugar water. So that was it, huh?
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good.
There we go.
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad.
Now we can fix the lighthouse. Dead fireflies. Oh dear.
Oh no, all the fireflies have suffocated.
I kind of thought that happened.
I've poked holes in the lid of the jar. I need to use the jar with something else.
Oops. I would like to empty the jar now, please.
There's no light.
Oops.
It's already got plenty of sugar water in it. I haven't chugged a jar full of dead fireflies since college.
So you're not gonna chug a jar full of dead fireflies? now. I guess we just have to go see if we can just put it down. I guess we can. Charlotte, with holes in it.
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad.
It's okay. The fireflies are better now. We just had to take them home. Yeah, see? Look at that. They're all fine now.
The lighthouse is working now.
Oh. What an ominous fellow. With a sandwich.
Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will risk these rough waters no more. For too long have I rocked in that watery cradle of death.
Freaky imagery.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm not going out there again until I'm sure I can make it there safely. I need a compass.
How will being able to draw perfect circles get you out to Skull Island?
Not that kind of compass. The directional kind. If you find me one, I'll take you to Skull Island.
That's easy. We know how to make one. But what do we need to do to the water?
I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution.
Magnetized bit of metal. So it's just simple as magnetizing metal.
Magnetic nail. Neat. Completely worthless, but neat.
Nail? Water.
I can't use the nail with that.
Oh.
A magnetic nail. Neat. Completely worthless.
Magnet?
I can't use the magnet with that. A magnetic nail. Neat. Completely worthless.
Oh, I want to see.
I can't use the nail with that.
Fine. Magnetic nail floating. Cork?
A nail would split the cork in two. I need something smaller.
Something smaller for the nail.
Okay.
Pin with a cork. Magnetize the pin.
Cool. A cork with a magnetic pin stuck in it. The mind boggles at the possibilities.
Cork in the water.
Hey, neat. It points north. Science is fun when you know the secret.
Compass.
Here, take this compass.
This is a compass. Will it work?
Of course. See how it points north?
Wow, that's incredible. How'd you do that?
It was nothing.
Aha! That was an easy puzzle.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
I still don't get the book from that dead guy, though. I'm so curious what's on it. Oh, it's just the next island.
Even the bravest of men must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
Oh,
That's a duck.
What are you talking about? Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
Thanks.
so find him awake. Gotcha. Yes, duck skulls. Duck rabbit skulls. Huh.
Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoops.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
Oh, I could open up these. Use your balloon, Fresh. Jeez. Okay, maybe we're gonna use the cushion. Wait. I got it. Fille la faux. Well, let's try that again, shall we?
Yes?
Let's try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No problem. Here we go. I got it. I got it. I don't got it.
Two things. Throw down the cushion. No? Okay, then use the umbrella. So you don't want to throw down the cushion, and you don't want to use the umbrella. That seemed like it would have been a very good idea. My gosh.
I can't use the mallet with that.
Okay, so we can't toughen that up. Can we give him a doggy treat to entice him to do better?
I don't think he'd like that.
Who doesn't like treats? Helmet? Actually, a helmet probably won't have. Oh, use.
Ugh. I can barely see out of that mask.
Oh, so we're not going to,
I don't want to have to carry him around everywhere.
Yes?
Do you think you'll be able to lower me down this time?
All right. I think I'm getting better at this. Here we go.
Here we go indeed.
Whoops!
Inventory. Use cushion. Well, that was instantaneous. I guess that I technically have time to use one item. And it should be the umbrella, even though it seemed logical to throw down a cushion first. Let's not think of it too much.
Yes?
Think of it too hard.
Just try lowering me one more time.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this. Here we go.
Maybe I could have just put the cushion on the thing in the first place.
Whoops!
Poor Guybrush. Just the umbrella. Hey, there's a pirate rabbit. I think. Stand aside or I'll strike you down. Hi there, neighbor. Got any diamonds? So this is where... So where's this huge diamond you guys are supposed to have? Good afternoon. I'm the new Skull Island diamond inspector. I have so much money, it's almost embarrassing. Whoops, wrong cave. See you later. Wow, this guy's face looks so simple. Hey, there's another... plunder bunnies. Yeah, look at all of those plunder bunnies.
I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
Van Gorder Fastenson. Jethro Van Gorder Fastenson.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, how did you know my...
It is my business to know who enters and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup Family Diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in trading could possibly want is here. For the right price.
You're evading the whole diamond issue.
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it. Unless you were to give me something in return.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
No.
How much you got?
Well, let me think. The cash on me, my mutual fund, carry the two... Very little.
As I thought. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular. How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes, fair.
I'm the one who's supposed to be doing the
Could you
cheating
stop
here.
laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Deal me in.
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
I don't have any money.
Then you can't play. What if by some unfortunate turn of luck, you happen to lose? We would have nothing to gain.
Smuggle bunnies. So, how am I supposed to just kidnap their things? Oh. How convenient. There's a hatch right here.
Hands off!
I was just looking.
I'm just looking. Don't mind me.
It's too adorable. I don't want to lose my dark, piratey edge.
That's very expensive, you know.
I'll bet. I'll just leave it where it is. My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
No gold tooth? I don't get to gamble the gold tooth? Okay. So it'll obviously be something that I can renew. Wait, can I do something about these?
I can't reach him. I wonder if anyone can.
Keep that door closed.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure Mr. Threepwood made it down all right.
That explains that. Well, that was nice of the winch guy trying to check in on me at least. How do I prop this open, though? Nail? The question is, am I waiting for nothing to happen? Oh, the autosave is right here. Cool.
Yes?
Just try lowering me one more time.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this. Here we go.
I would like for you to come check on me again.
Whoops!
If he lowers me again, he'll probably want to check on me. Can't use something like that. What can we use to prop open a door? And will he still come down to check on me again?
I couldn't help noticing those adorable smuggle bunnies.
Ah, the smuggle bunnies. One of our most popular items. Each one comes with a cleverly hidden pouch just above the small intestine.
Great, I'll take one.
None of them contains the diamond.
Oh, never mind. How about toys? Do you have any toys?
As a matter of fact, a new shipment just arrived yesterday. They're sure to be bestsellers. Here, take one.
Ahoy there, matey. My name's LeChucky. Let's bury some treasure. I'll chop you to bits and feed you to the sharks.
Huh.
I'd like to buy something really piratey.
Of course. Really piratey things are, of course, our specialty. Can I interest you in a peg leg?
Well, that depends on what you do with it. That was a joke.
Ah, yes. I don't quite follow you, but I'm sure it was amusing.
I'm still looking, thanks. He's not much of a talker. There are so many of them, it ruins their chances of becoming collectible items.
So how are we going to... There's gotta be a way to keep that door open. The real question is, how are we gonna do this? There's nothing I can target around here. The guy just hasn't come to check on me again.
I'm going to lunch if anybody needs me.
Shut that door, there's a draft!
Do I really just have to, like, sit around and wait?
Does anyone know a good Thai restaurant in the area?
Don't open that door, you'll blow out the candles!
What if I have to do something to him? Greasy hand lotions. Head be clear. So I can't open the inventory when it happens. No, because I can't. Just use this with the crates.
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Sure it does.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that.
What can we do for him?
No, that would be pointless. Yeah, I don't think he'd like... Yeah, I don't think he'd like that.
No nail to fortify his peg leg? Ah. If I can barely see out of the tofu, can I force the tofu?
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that. Yeah, I don't think he'd like that.
Here, I wanted to just give him some money. Okay, get those blown out somehow.
I can't use a balloon with that.
Magic on
The magic wand has no effect on that.
Stop opening that door!
Oh, sorry. I was just looking for the time cards.
Please open it more. What am I supposed to do with this? Probably something with the crates, but...
I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the skeleton.
Can't use the mallet, the skeleton arm. There's the shaving soap.
I don't want to lubricate.
Hey, what was the name of that story about those guys who tried to blow up that bridge?
Go away! You're going to blow out the candles!
I want to use the zombie pirate toy to spook him.
No, that would be pointless.
Huh.
I
Magnet?
can't use the magnet with that. I can't use the nail.
Can't use the nail, can't use the magnet.
No, that would be pointless. That doesn't need to be.
Does anyone have 20 pieces of 8 I can borrow for the vending machine?
Beat it!
At least we know it is time-based for when he's going to show up again. And of course I might not even have the right thing right now. It's quite possible.
The encyclopedia won't help with that.
Get out! You'll blow out the candles!
My gosh. What if I go out onto this dangerous precipice? Nothing bad could possibly come of this, right?
That's a good thing I'm not afraid of heights. Whoa, I don't feel so good.
Oh.
Yeah, there are plenty of people who could give them better homes than I ever could.
Treasure chest, smuggle bunnies, smuggle bunny crates.
I'm, kinda lonely. Does, anybody want to talk?
No. Stop opening that door!
Yes, so lonely.
Get out! You'll blow out the candles!
Steal his monies. Expensive thing. That actually looks like a bunch of jelly beans.
Okay, I'll play you for the diamond.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
I don't have any money.
Then you can't play.
Connecting to chat? Left. Oh, let's just click on this again. Bag of nickels.
I don't think he'd like that.
Chat. There we go.
Well, that doesn't need a gold tooth.
I thought that I could fool them into thinking I had a whole bag of gold teeth. Foam lathers.
I can't use the magnet with that.
No bag of gold teeth. I've been around the island. I haven't really seen anything, and there isn't anything really new. You don't know either, huh?
Well, that doesn't need a gold
There's
tooth.
the gold tooth
That doesn't
and
take wooden nickels.
nickels. Oh, there's not even anything for us to melt the gold to, like, plate the nickels. Again, I'm still probably thinking too much. They definitely know that it's going to be a renewable source. It's like if I lose, they're going to...
Look, but don't touch.
Gotcha.
I want to touch.
I don't have any pictures nice enough for a frame like that.
That's very expensive, you know.
I'll bet. I'll just leave it where it is.
Just stop looking.
Hands off.
I was just looking.
I hope you're prepared to pay for that.
Never mind.
Their eyes are on me.
I don't want to cut that.
Of course you don't.
I don't want to cut that.
Cut him.
I don't think he'd like that.
Some food. Ah, so fair enough.
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. I don't think he'd like that.
spending a moment to actually try and look at this. Look up this one, how to get the thing, but... No. That's enough skimming. It's not even straightforward on anything. So... just work with the other...
Excuse me. I'd like to go back to Blood Island.
Me too. This place gives me the creeps.
Let's see what else we can get here. I guess we'll let him finish his sandwich too.
Looks like the gravedigger is a little behind on his burials.
Well, just taking a moment to check over the chat logs whilst you're taking a snack break. Okay. 60 odd on that. No. This one's working fine.
Darn child-proof caps? I can't open it.
No. It's just...
That opened it.
I know what'll happen with that. I surely know what'll happen with that. So I will wait for the audience. Which will make it look a little bit more boring on an upload. In the meantime, I'll just patrol back and forth. Patrols. What else do we have? What else can we do? We can try to harass the fortune teller lady with this toy. That seems like a good use of time.
No, that would be pointless.
Even though I know it's probably for another voodoo doll.
Madam Eczema.
Zima! Madam Zima! Madam Zima! Madam Zima!
Maybe I will pause for a minute. It's much easier because I can just cut it out after. Ah, welcome back. I was waiting, so I was pretty sure I figured out something. There we go. I will just cut this thing out when I get the overback. Overback. Words. Okay. We pried the lead off of the head, be clear, and the recipe book did say it would induce major drowsiness. I don't know why this guy isn't standing, but we know Guybrush can't hold his liquor.
I'm not hungover. I feel great.
Oh. Well, I'll get him drunk.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure, sure.
Grog.
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back.
Good thing he's not charging me for any of these drinks.
I'd like a drink, please.
Right.
Why is this just grog? I want the fancy drinks.
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back.
One more.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well...
this was once our proudest resort, but it lost all its popularity after the regular eruptions of Mount Acidophilus stopped.
The volcano has erupted!
Yes, I know! The good soup empire is saved.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano, and I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise, a dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit.
We're trying to get Guybrush drunk.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud. Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Alcohol poisoning.
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back.
You sure you're not giving me near grog?
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure, sure.
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back.
I don't think Guybrush is gonna get drunk.
Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Click on that.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Get him poison drunk. Wait. Poison the drink.
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing.
Thanks for the tip.
It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull! That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
He's not gonna die. He's Guybrush Threepwood.
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop
pirate?
coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Hey! I'm not really dead. Oh, come on, cut it out.
Guybrush is so much better than that. He can't let a little alcohol, medicine, poisoning get to him. Be free, Guybrush, be free!
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Murray, is that you?
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing.
Oh, God.
Even though it was a spacious,
I've released a
comfortable model with
terrible
plenty
evil
of leg
upon the
and
world.
headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Get out of here,
Not
Stan.
to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Stan's taking over a crypt for his new store. Okay. Yeah, he didn't set up yet. Dang it, Stan. I thought you were supposed to work fast.
I think I need coverage right now.
Now hold on just a minute there, son. Give me a chance to get the office set up. Run along now.
Well, in a minute, gosh.
I don't want to know what happened here. That guy was so bloated he burst his coffin. I wonder where the spider that spun that web is. Lots of coffins in here. No.
Skull, skull, skull.
Creepy skull.
It's fine. There. Are you happy now, Stan? Stan is very happy now.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
I see he left the decor mostly intact.
I wonder where their bodies are. Creepy skull.
Murray, is that you? Photo executive thingy, skeleton arm. Hey, a skeleton arm.
I already have a nice skeleton arm, thank you.
Yes. Lights all over the place.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
This one-of-a-kind refrigerator magnet.
This one-of-a-kind Big Whoop refrigerator magnet. Very collectible.
Surely you're joking.
This fine cane-handled umbrella. Makes a great gift.
I don't think so.
This antique handcrafted bottle of rich, creamy shaving soap. The closest, most comfortable shave possible.
Surely you're joking.
Doggy treats. They fight tartar while promoting a healthy, shiny coat.
I don't think so.
This attractive mallet and chisel combination set. Use them separately or as a pair.
I don't think so.
How about an enormous uncursed diamond?
How about that? Do you have an enormous uncursed diamond?
Okay, no. But I'm like this close to getting one.
Well, I'm this close to believing that you're trying to take advantage of my generosity. Maybe you'd like to make me a serious offer, hmm?
Damn it, Stan.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
So I guess that's my collateral for the king.
This entitles the bearer of this document to the sum of a lot of money.
A lot of money. I thought this was supposed to be the crypt of what's her name? The aunt? Can I have big something?
No.
Can I have a banker's lamp?
No.
I would like some water. Guybrush is surely thirsty after drinking himself under.
Pirates don't drink purified water.
Oh. Okay.
It's from the Caribbean Correspondence Institute. No. It's locked.
Oh, I was hoping that was a Stan crypt too. Why are these all locked?
I just got buried alive, and
I feel I should remind you that as a government employee, I cannot be held liable for accidental live burials.
But why was I buried in that particular crypt?
The only other crypt is the Good Soup family crypt. It's only for the Good Soup family. They don't want just any commoner spending eternity with them.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
Well, we still have more head, be clear. Maybe we can get into the other crypts.
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Vegetable.
Vegetable?
I'm from California.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
Well, this is a wonderful chance for us to catch up on old times, what? Remember when our family first sailed onto Blood Island?
Do I? I still get goosebumps at the thought of it.
Ah, yes. When was that again?
1433?
1433?
2?
No. I can't believe someone of the Good Soup bloodline could be so ignorant of our family's heritage.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Anything for me? I do want more nails. Now I can probably get that book. I said one nail wasn't enough. Yeah, they're not bent or anything. Pull. Hi, how you doing? I heard unzipping as he went for the coffin nails.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
Oh, one more nail. Sure.
There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
How precise, Guybrush. My book. Can I take your monocle too? No.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup.
Oh.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Goodsoup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift.
Wasn't sure what he was gonna do after he heard the zipper. Well, obviously, you know.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Goodsoup family.
Being in a bedroom and all. Though I guess with the skeleton, so it's kind of conflicting.
I could just talk about Goodsoup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that...
He's consulting
Baron
himself.
Salmon Bisque de Goodsoup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Goodsoup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. All right, whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Goodsoup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Goodsoup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides.
Pickles?
Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Goodsoup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Goodsoup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams have come true.
Hey, about that drink. Consuming it twice in one day couldn't possibly have any adverse side effects.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure.
No adverse side effects whatsoever. He just fast forwarded this time.
Dear.
Nope.
He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. My dear vegetable Goodsoup shall be buried in the Goodsoup family crypt.
All right.
Those relapses of death. Yeah. I tell you all about those relapses of death.
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through.
Oh.
Wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
Good old classic adventure games.
It's a memorial plaque for Mini Strony Good Soup.
Mini Strony.
Yikes.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, nice ring.
Oh,
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
Huh.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
Go into the light.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
Engaged, actually.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Oh. How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Just a shade, Guybrush. Hey, crowbar. That'll help.
Good soup is food.
This is going to be so cool. Die!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs?
Something like that.
Damn it, Murray. Hey, Legs, you wanna marry a ghost?
Hey!
Wait a minute. For anything else, I must examine Murray.
You just can't stop jammering.
Hey, watch the hands!
That's just gross.
What?
Nothing. That's just gross.
What?
Nothing. Alas, I can't use Murray with that.
Do I have another ring for her? No.
Hi.
Hello again, handsome.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Goodsoup, last in a long line of eligible Goodsoup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
I saw these fine leather jackets.
Exploring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
You mean besides LeChuck? Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
I'll just check back in with you later.
I get it. Also, radiant smiles. So do I get to polish Murray?
That doesn't need to be lathered up.